Kevin, thanks. You may have seen this billboard while driving into the city of Rochester tonight. It's stirring up a little controversy. Take a look. The sign was put up by a group that represents correctional officers across the state. You can see it says, quote, "We support our state. When will they support us?" So what does it mean, and why did the group put that up? New at 6, Jennifer Mobilia took those questions to officials. She joins us live with what she found out. Jen?
Well, Janet, if you drive on 490 eastbound between Mount Read Boulevard and Child Street, you may have seen this billboard before. It shows a group of correctional officers standing together in unity. And Janet, as you said, it says, "We support our state. When will they support us?" The group who paid for this billboard explains what that means. The New York State Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association is hoping this billboard catches your eye.
And it's basically about trying to bring awareness to the public of what's going on inside the prison system in New York State.
Mike Dildine says the Department of Corrections is ignoring NYSCOBA's concerns about inadequate staffing, prison contraband, and the rise of inmate attacks on its officers. He says last year alone, 747 correctional officers here in New York State were assaulted by inmates.
It's very concerning. I'm the one that I get the calls. You know, I get the calls when I'm in Batavia that we just had an officer airlifted out of Attica. You know, I get the call when we have a sergeant airlifted out of Wyoming. We had officers at Gowanda that luckily will never return to work for the injuries that they received.
Since 2010, the state has closed 15 facilities, leading to the reclassification of inmates with violent histories into medium security prisons.
There have been cuts over the last few years, unilateral cuts across the board. That doesn't work in a prison system. We need the staff. We need the help to do the jobs we're supposed to do.
Senator Patrick Gallivan was on the state's Corrections Committee last year. He says the legislature approved an additional 250 correctional officer positions, but says the administration has yet to fill them.
First, Department of Corrections has to identify the staffing shortages and the need to fill positions to the budget office, and then the budget office has to release the money for that. And it seems to me right now that the larger problem is the budget office not releasing the funds for that.
Now, I spoke to a representative from the Department of Corrections, and she tells me at this time they do not have a comment. We're live in Rochester. Jennifer Mobilia, News 10 NBC.
All right, Jennifer, thank you very much.